consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated in the bleachers until all soldiers have passed the review stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. As you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it is passed to your right. Once the ceremony is concluded, family members of awardees may meet their soldier under a canopy located to the left of the bleachers. All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier on the field once instructed by the narrator by your respective companies. The 39th Infantry Regiment was organized at Camp Syracuse, New York, on 1 June 1917 by transfer of veteran troops from the 30th Infantry Regiment in December 1918. The 39th Infantry Regiment was assigned to the 4th Infantry Division and in the spring of 1918 sailed for France as part of the Army Expeditionary Force in World War I and joined the battle for the first time during World War I in the now famous Aisne-Marne offensive. The regiment was later reassigned on 1 August 1940 to the 9th Division, which the regiment fought under in World War II. The 39th Infantry Regiment will subsequently participate in a myriad of key engagements to include storming the beach of Algiers, securing Utah Beach, and culminating in the Battle of the Bulge, and aiding in the capture of the Remagen bridgehead. After a series of inactivations and activations, 4th Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment deployed in 1966 the 9th Infantry Division to the Republic of Vietnam, participating in Operation Palm Tree, the 1968 Tet Offensive, and the Battle of the Plain of Reeds, becoming immortalized as the Hardcore Battalion. The 39th Infantry Regiment was then activated on 25 September 1969 at Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, and relieved from assignment to the 9th Infantry Division. The 39th Infantry Regiment was transferred 3 April 1987 to the United States Army Training and Doctrine Command and activated at Fort Dix, New Jersey. Then later departed Fort Dix, New Jersey for Ft.Jackson, South Carolina, arriving on 22 August 1990, where the 4th Hardcore Battalion was subsequently activated 1 October 2017. The American Army reviews were originally outlined in Baron Friedrich von Schumann's Blue Book, practiced by Revolutionary Cadets. The review consisted of 4 stages: formation of troops, presentation and honors, inspection, and enlargement review. Today's reviews have incorporated 3 additional stages: honors to the nation, remarks, and the conclusion. The presence of the band and military music represents a significant role in the drum, pipe, and other musical instruments that play throughout military history, specifically in camp or on the battlefield. The presence of the colors at the center of the formation represents the presence of the forefront of the unit during the heat of battle. Passing review scenes of inner truth made important banks in the line staff. The 282nd Army Band is commanded by Chief Warrant Officer 4, Jared Delaney. The drum major is Staff Sergeant Brooke Hendricks. Alpha Company is commanded by Captain Dave Fowler. The 1st Platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Randy Smith and trained by Drill Sergeant Tommy Draper. Second Platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Alex Fishmauer and trained by Drill Sergeant Tyler Miller. Third Platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Angel Montanez and trained by Drill Sergeant Henry White. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Jeremy Picard and trained by Drill Sergeant Ashley Hernandez. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Michael DePaulo. Bravo Company is commanded by Captain Mike Andre. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Deidre Ramirez and trained by Drill Sergeant Alexander Castro Garcia. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Norman Shapiro and trained by Drill Sergeant Dejanay Gadsden. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Ryan Harlan and trained by Drill Sergeant Felix Gomez. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Renee Herrera and trained by Drill Sergeant Angelica McMintake. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Kyle Dorsey. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it is passed to your right. Charlie Company is commanded by First Lieutenant Christian Sweetie. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Sharika James and trained by Drill Sergeant Cody Olshman. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Mitchell Mackay and trained by Drill Sergeant Kiara Harrigan. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Donald Socheski and trained by Drill Sergeant Lon Campus. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Hal Rodriguez and trained by Drill Sergeant Christopher Trublett. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Brandon Moss. Delta Company is commanded by Captain William S. McShee. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Benjamin Perry and trained by Drill Sergeant Marina Caballo. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Christian Perez and trained by Drill Sergeant Aishan Williams. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant John Highlander and trained by Drill Sergeant Paul Reed. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Tyler Headley and trained by Drill Sergeant Dontasia Stepney. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Tambuzi Green. Echo Company is commanded by Captain Catherine Harris. First First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Matthew Salser and trained by Drill Sergeant Tracy Tahada. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Alexis Coleman and trained by Drill Sergeant Matthew Davis. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant William Lofton and trained by Drill Sergeant Jessica Dixon. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Tyler Lavelle and trained by Drill Sergeant Zin Ding. In the rear of the formation is the first sergeant, Sergeant First Class Barbara Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Army song,